Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ernesto Perez. I'm going to read the testimony. A few years ago, I had a small landscaping business that I was struggling to keep afloat. One day, I was pulled by police because the police says the tow ball on my truck was blocking my license plate. The police ended up searching our car and later stated that my hair color and that I had landscaping equipment in the back of my truck had made me suspicious. I had a worker with me in the car, and when they did a search, they found his marijuana pipe for personal use. I got really nervous when I saw this at the police officer's notice. Immediately he arrested me, even told my worker, confirming the pipe was his. The officer didn't care. The same day I was arrested, an immigration officer showing up and took my information and giving me a deportation order. After 21 days, I began incarcerated. I was found innocent. I set me free, but ICE was waiting for me outside. They transported me to Arizona, where I lost completely contact with my family. At the detention center, I went court to the next day, where the judge pulled out various record against me that say I was guilty of the domestic violence. My wife quickly went to get a hold of my records showing that I had not any criminal history for the last 20 years, that I had lived in the USA. But I was too late. The judge told me there was nothing he could do for me. Before I knew it, it was began deported back to Mexico. That is how the police worked with ICE. They separated from me, from my family. I lost my business and any opportunity to become a legalized.
Responding to the stories of Isabel and Alberto and the thousands of other immigrants and people of color living in fear in our community, we call on the County Board of Supervisors to keep ICE out of our community.
We call on our elected officials and law enforcement officials to take action to stop racial profiling in order to build trust within the community and protect the safety and justice of all. The mayor, San Jose City manager, and the police chief to have all police officers trained to understand and address the implicit biases that exist in each one of us. And we call on Governor Brown to sign AB 953 into law and stop racially and identified profiling across the state of California. End the racial profiling that puts people in the pipeline to prison and leads to exclusion in our society. End it now.